hasn't all been about the wind. It's been the fact, first and foremost, that it has been so incredibly dry over the last 3 months. Typically, the LA area picks up a little over 4 inches, about 4.25 to be exact. What have they received over the last 90 days? Hardly any measurable rain at all. 0.03 of an inch, so less than 1% of what they would typically get in that time frame. And then you factor in these incredible hurricane force wind gusts. Woodland Hills nearly 100 miles per hour, Burbank 84 miles per hour, Wilson 81, San Fernando 78, and Devore 77. These are just a few of the wind gusts. And you take a look at how far away that wind goes, all the way down hundreds of miles. Relatively speaking, this is a fairly small complex of fires. That's a testament to how strong the fires and the flames are and how gusty the winds have been. So right now we're getting those northeast winds blowing them out to sea. The unfortunate thing here, I mean, we've got incredibly hazardous air quality in this area. What's going to happen is the winds are going to veer to the northwest, and that's going to send those air qualities on the decline all the way down the coast. Then, as we head into Friday, we'll go back to the northeast, and the numbers get a little bit less as well. That's very important because the helicopters have not been able to drop any any water on these fires because of how high the winds have been. We've had our own windy situation here at home. Fortunately, nothing to that level, but we are watching some snow showers off to the north right now from Maine over into parts of Canada, and those may drift down here. Most of them don't survive, but a slight chance that as we head to the day tomorrow, maybe we see an isolated snow shower there. You can see Futurecast picking up on one towards lunchtime, but it's another cold and windy day with highs below freezing in the 20s and wind chills much colder than that, against dangerous wind chills at night. It's a sunny day and a slightly warmer day. We should be above freezing on Friday. Hey, it's something, right? We've got to start somewhere. Then clouds begin to move in as we head into the overnight hours into Saturday. Then we will see some light snow developing. It is not looking like the big snow that snow lovers may have hoped for. We've got our main storm right here down across the deep south, bringing snow and ice to parts of the Mississippi Valley, getting into Nashville, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia. And then it looked like it wanted to come up. It looked like it wanted to come further north and phase with this clipper right here. That would amplify the storm, bring it north, and we could have been talking about a big snow. But what happens is just kind of misses the train as it leaves the station, moves out into the Atlantic. Eventually, these two pieces of energy will phase together, and that blows the storm out over the ocean for the fishes. So most likely, we're getting about a coating to an inch out of some light snow on Saturday. Possible that some of us get nothing at all. If things were to overachieve, we could see maybe upwards of 2 inches of snow. So there goes those two storms coming together. And again, look at that storm. Blows up nicely out over the ocean. The sun comes back for us on Sunday and into Monday, but there is another clipper system here moving over the Great Lakes that maybe could bring us a couple of flurries during the day on Tuesday. Overall, the temperatures will be a little bit higher next week, and the wind will be less. So that is good. This could wind up being one of the coldest weeks that we see all winter. 18 tonight feels like the single digits towards near 0 degrees with the wind. As we head into your Thursday, 30 degrees. Look at those wind gusts again, above 40 miles per hour, potentially a high of 30, but it will not feel like it whatsoever. Quiet weather continues. Again, we'll track Saturday, the possibility for some light snow showers, a high of 35. 38 on Sunday. The sun comes blaring back. 39 on Monday. And again, we'll watch for a couple of flurries or snow showers if that clipper moves in on Tuesday. So it's another what if. Oh so close, yet oh so far for snow lovers out there. But again, I think the bigger story in the interim, and we're talking about all the cold and the wind and, heating centers and things like that. We haven't had really a ton of weeks like this. So you go back the last couple of winters, it really hasn't been that bad.
Right.
So this, yes, it is January, and yes, these temperatures at face value are not that far out of the ordinary, but with the wind, boy, it is just causing for those dangerous wind chill conditions.
Also, what's going on out west, Jeff? That story in Southern California. Tiffany's lived there. I lived in California, not Southern California, but visited obviously many times. But oh my gosh,
it really is.
So think of those areas just like that, and it's so dry.
Yeah.
There's no chance it's not going to stop.
Like what the officials said, they were prepared for maybe 1 or 2 of these, but then to have 4 kind of converging. In such a populated area, a beautiful area. I've been out there. Again, you went to school out there.
Yeah.
My sister works out there. Her office is in the line of fire, and they have closed indefinitely. Fortunately, where she lives is likely not going to see that just because there's really no dry brush around her. But one of our family friends, her and her husband had to evacuate last night, and the videos, I posted them. It just kind of gives me chills.
It's so heartbreaking. People literally being told you need to run for your lives,
Yeah.
get out of your
Yeah.
car, run toward the ocean, and run away with only the clothes on their backs.